Hi, welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Ma'am Rena, and for this video discussion, we are going to focus on the topic computing definite integrals. So as I've mentioned from the previous videos, nagsisimula pa lang tayo ng an area problem, nag-compute na kagad tayo ng definite integrals, 'di ba? So this time, formally, magko-compute na talaga tayo. Diniscuss natin dun sa previous video yung fundamental theorem of calculus part 1 and part 2. And on part 2, doon nakasulat kung paano mag-compute ng integral. So, nakalagay doon if your function is, say for example, a to b of f of x dx, and it is equal to f of x, then you will evaluate it using your intervals a and b, wherein you will substitute the upper limit and subtract the value derived from the substitution of the lower limit. Teka, baligtad ako. Upper limit is b minus f of a. Sorry Ayan, nagpanik ako kaagad. Actually, that is upper limit muna minus the lower limit. So ito, meron tayo ditong example. Evaluate each of the following. Don't be confused. Variables are just variables. They are just there as place makers. So ito, y squared. Pwede mo pa rin niya isulat na x. X squared plus y, x squared plus x raised to negative 2 dx. Okay? Doesn't matter kung ano yung variable na nakalagay dito. As long as sumusunod ka sa rules for integrals, wala tayong magiging problema. So, start muna tayo sa letter A. So, for letter A, we have the integral of y squared plus y raised to the negative 2 dy. Ay, teka. Pakita ko pala muna yung graph niya. If you have a graphing calculator, good. Hindi kayo masyadong mahihirapan. So, the graph of this one is ganito. Lagay tayo dito ng x and y axis. This is 1, this is 2. This is 1, 2, 1, 2. Yan, enough na yan. So, meron tayong mga vertices dito sa dalawang part na to. And actually, yung magiging itsura nung nung graph mo ganito. Papalapit siya ng papalapit dito, pero never niya talaga mai-intersect yung yung x is equal to 0. So, it is asymptotic at x is equal to 0. Meron pa tayong isang graph. Ayan. So, identical sila on both sides, but they will never intersect 0. So, it is asymptotic at x is equal to 0. Hindi siya dadaan sa x is equal to 0. Okay? So, ito yung graph ng function natin. So, this time, hanapin natin yung indefinite integral nito. As you can see, wala siyang a at b. So, indefinite integral yung hinahanap natin dito sa letter A. Indefinite integral. And we will make use of this indefinite integral na makukuha natin kay A para ma-solve natin si B at si C. So, this is y raised to 2, add ka ng 1, and then sa denominator, kung ano man yung nilagay mo sa power, yun din yung nasa denominator. Plus, y raised to negative 2 plus 1 ulit, And then for the denominator, we have negative 2 plus 1. Let's simplify. Our value for the definite integral is y cube over 3 plus y raised to the negative 1 over 1. Ay, negative 1 kasi negative 2 plus 1. Or, that is equal to y cube over 3 minus. Tapos, i-apply na natin yung loss of exponent. You have 1 over y. Y raised to the negative 1 over negative 1 is negative y raised to the negative 1. So, negative y raised to the negative 1 is equal to negative 1 over y. That is why we have this value here. So, ito yung final answer natin for the indefinite integral. And this is also going to be our key in answering number 2. Definite integral na siya. Meron na siyang interval from 1 to 2. Now, bakit ako nag-graph dito kanina? It is important to look at your graph so that you will determine if it is possible to get the area of your region here. So, dito, meron tayong from 1, this is 1, to 2. Ayan. So, meron ba tayong masasakop na area? Meron tayong masasakop na area. Ito siya. Yan. Yan. Yan siya. So, pwede tayong kumuha ng area kasi continuous siya from 1 to 2. So, it is possible to find the integral since this is continuous at the interval 1 to 2. Kunin na natin yung area niya. Ang area niya from 1 to 2, y squared plus y raised to the negative 2 dy is ito, y cube over 3 plus 1 over y. Substitute natin yung upper and lower. So, unahin natin yung upper. Substitute natin yung 2. We have 2 cube over 3 plus 1 over 2. And then, subtract natin yung sa lower limit. We have y is 1 cube over 3 plus 1 over... Actually, this is negative. This is negative. Kamali lang ako nasulat kanina. Negative 1. Yan. So, 8 over 3 minus 1 half minus 1/3 and then minus minus is plus. So, plus 1. Kuha tayo ng calculator. Ayoko na mag-solve ng ng paisa-isa. So, 8 over 3 minus 1 half minus 1/3 plus 1. Okay, from your calculator, you should get the value 17 over 6 or 2.8333. Okay? So, ito yung value natin for the integral. May sagot tayo, 17 over 6 or 2.833333. Ngayon, tingnan natin si letter C. So, si letter C, ang interval niya ay from negative 1 to 2. So, from negative 1 to 2, it is not continuous. Bakit hindi siya continuous? As you can see here, meron tayong dadaanan na x is equal to 0, which is undefined. So, kung magdodrawing ka ng shaded ng graph, tapos i-shade mo yung region bounded by this, from negative 1 papunta dito sa negative 2, ito yung region na mako-cover mo. Lagay natin sa kanya pink. Ito yung region na mako-cover mo hanggang dito sa 2. Yan. But take note na asymptotic to. So, magtutuloy-tuloy to hanggang sa taas. Di natin alam kung saan yung hangganan. So, it is impossible to compute for the area of this region. Okay? Since you are going to pass through something na asymptotic, magpa-pass through ka sa value na 0 kung saan asymptotic yung function mo. So, hindi mo alam kung saan yung boundary nung iyong curve. Kasi at x is equal to 0, it can go on indefinitely papunta sa taas. So, the area is impossible to approximate or to define. Okay? Okay. So, dito sa letter C, hindi na natin siya kailangang isolve. So, this integral is here to make a point. Teka lang. So, we can't do this integral. Yun lang yung answer natin doon. So, pwede nyo isulat not continuous. Therefore, undefined. Okay, pwede yan na lang yung sagot nyo. Not continuous, therefore, undefined. So, undefined yung integral niya. Hindi natin siya pwedeng isolve. Okay? Okay. And also, I am going to show you how to do this using your calculator. Kasi very useful yun pag nagtitake na kayo ng or pag magte-take na kayo ng let in the future. So, I suggest that you invest in a good calculator, yung merong integral at saka derivative. Kasi, makakasave kayo ng sobrang daming time sa pagte-take ng licensure exam. Okay? So, on the next video, I will be showing you how to use your calculator in solving for problems such as this. So, thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye!